things, but I will find the one I like and then we shall go on. So, can you influence other people? Should you influence other people? And can you do it with your own voice? Can you do it with the presence of yourself being in front of an audience or in front of another person? Yesterday I made this video about Robert Plant's voice and connecting to the emotions deep inside that you can utilize to create space, to create reality. And from there I remembered something that once, or actually it was twice, but once with my wife we had this thought. Our pockets were empty, we had no money, and we thought, okay, let's manifest some cash. Okay, how? Let's do some singing. Okay, and we did that. So we sang around 25 minutes doing sounds, singing, but doing also overtones. And next day cash began running into our pockets. It was nice. Okay, and yesterday when I made that video about Robert Plant, you see sea is over there. We're by the seaside. Oh yeah, seaside. When I made this video about Robert Plant, I've been 3 times as I said that. Okay, I had a concert yesterday evening, so I thought, oh, I want it to be sold out. I want to have a full audience. Okay, so I droned around half an hour or so as I was walking around outside, and yesterday evening the concert was sold out. It was so packed, so full of people that it was just crazy. And as it happened, I got another proof how you can change your reality with your own voice, how you sound, what kind of vowels, and also wording, the words that you use, how they influence the things or the thing of who you are. I will show you now some Scotch pine. Haha, it's a beautiful forest. Yes, but I should create what is going on inside me and what do I wish to experience. So during the challenge I created a, a new company for us, an online business. Before we had just our Facebook and web page, so people could find our sound healing stuff and raw food stuff. and we did in-person events as I'm still doing. But then I thought, okay, when I was speaking on the live videos, that okay, let's make stone hands. And okay, we start selling something. Later we will add stones. Okay, so I started developing courses, and now, as yesterday, I began doing YouTube videos that I decided I will make 100 days in a row. I began to understand how important it is to use your influence to create your own reality. So now I'm just speaking out loud that you will hear, and usually when I say something I start aiming towards that, so it's a dangerous thing that I'm doing at the moment, you know. Here are some more trees and some sunshine, maybe. Okay, not yet, but I had this thought that I should create a course for using the sounds and using your voice, the mastery of the voice, that a person could start creating a life that is most desirable for them, a life that is benefiting them for doing things that they really want to. I wanna be free. Okay, you wanna be free? But how? When you can speak your truth, there is no objection. There's no one to stop you. And your truth is not supposed to be aggressive. No. It's passive quality that you anchor into your body. It's a passive trait, a passive self-esteem. And when you have this influence within you, you are able to have outcomes that you desire, that are important for you, not important for someone else who has larger sphere of influence than you. For example, your boss, your mother, your sister, or police, government, whatever. You can come out from that paradigm and start manifesting the things that are really, truly important for you. So life happens not to you, but you happen to life. The life happens for you. You make your life spin around your rules. You set the stage, you set the rules, and you decide. And another thing, when you are working with your voice, you will start to expand qualities that are assimilated with grace, with a goodwill, with honor, with understanding, with compassion. So your selfish thoughts begin to disappear, and your self-esteem begins to rise. Because when you are confident, you don't have to be angry, you don't have to be jealous, you don't have to be indecisive, because you understand the stage where you are set. Oh, that seems so difficult for me. No, it's not difficult. It's just a matter of practice. It's just a matter of stepping out from your zone of comfort. And I don't mean that when you begin to find your voice that you have to start singing. No, but singing is a bonus. And some singers are really victims of their subjectivity. They are victims of their surroundings, because they can be great singers, But if they don't use that personal power in their everyday life and for the beneficiation of yourself, then it doesn't work. Another thing, singing usually requires a reference of frame, so notation system, solfeggio, solo mi, solfeggio. That's the aim of the singing, usually the Western style, but also Eastern also has systems set in place. But when we go with the sound, with the flow of the sound, we start to find those imbalances in the body, those emotional imbalances, and we begin to voice them. So for example, if I have something that I cannot deal in my body, I will start to groan it out. and I start to find the reason, but in the end it can manifest like oh, and it can go like oh that I release, and then I start to play with the release, oh, and it goes deeper, oh, I begin to find where I can go, where I am still holding back my own sound, my own sphere of influence, my own articulation. That's another thing, that we are supposed to be articulate, and we are supposed to be great in the thing that we are doing. As when you are murmuring to yourself, I will understand what you are speaking. But when you can phrase your sentences properly, then you can be understood. Yeah. And as I am speaking to you, I am really conscious about my accent, and I'm really conscious that some Taiwanese people will not understand anything that I'm speaking. So fuck them. let them not listen. But if you are able to understand my accent, you understand the message. Hopefully indeed. But no. And another thing that's interesting, that there's this staring guru or a smiling guru who goes in front of the audience and he is silent. He does not speak. He just stares at people, and people get spiritual experiences by being in that space. So when you reflect inside yourself, your sound, your voice, you also start radiating an influence that is beyond words, that is within yourself. That's quite fascinating. Oh, and there's this interesting thing that I was playing gongs, gongs to the group of people that were deaf. They were unable to hear what I was playing, and after the session they came up to me, and it was translated like what they're talking, blah, 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 with their hands, and they reported back those experiences that are identical to the experiences that people usually get when they hear gong. That's amazing. So it means that we don't always have to hear the sound, and it also means that we don't always have to hear the radiation emancipating from another person. But no, we can resonate, and being in the resonance, we are able to receive and transform our lives for the better. easy, simple. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. And another interesting thing, to have your influence and your resonance increased. The nutrition, eating right foods is very important to free up your throat, to free up your blood, your body, so you could be a better person. So check out our Eat More Raw in the Skool and our webpage www.stonehands.eu, and subscribe. Okay, goodbye.